What you doing? Go. Up there. Oh, you so smart. You so smart, big man. Can you say hi to everybody?
Say what's up, everybody. My name is Maximus, and today's video, we're gonna be doing a What's Sold video. Yeah, woohoo!
Yeah, my buddy. He's a good boy. You know, right? That's a good boy, huh? Yeah, my buddy. Alright, yo, what's good, everybody? Yo, what's good? Yo, so it's your boy, Georgia Picker. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. We had a great weekend of sales, and of course Christmas is right around the corner, so the sales are still piling up. The items that we have been shipping out lately have been astronomically amazing for my eBay business. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Brandon. I am known as the Georgia Picker here on YouTube, and pretty much I go to garage sales, thrift stores, storage units. I mean, you guys name it. Kind of into a little bit of everything. I just love to hunt, and pretty much what I do is I buy stuff for cheap and I try to flip it for more on eBay. But of course, try to give people some deals on eBay as well, because I do understand that if I buy something for $5 and I'm trying to resell it for 80, but if somebody offers me 50 bucks, sure, why not? You know. So at the end of the day, man, as long as everybody's happy, that is the biggest thing. But yeah. For today's video, we're going to be doing a what's sold video. Pretty much as we did garage sale adventures over the weekend, which actually no, we did not, because there was no garage sales going on because it was raining, but we did a storage unit video. So we did that, then we did what sold over the weekend, and now it's going to be what sold during the week. So with that being said, we have 17 items going out for $852.59, and yeah, it's kind of crazy. One thing I do want to point out, we grossed over $8,600 in the month of November. That is insane for me. I'm just, you know, a guy in the state of Georgia, you know, and this all started whenever I was doing hard labor and with a little bit of hard work. You know, you guys can do it too, man. If I can do it, you guys can do it. It definitely takes a lot of work to get it started, in my opinion. But once you get a grasp of what you guys are doing with the eBay stuff, going to garage sales and all that type of things, it becomes easier and easier and easier. I can't stress that enough, because if you guys want to do something, just do it, man. Give it a shot. You know, start off with listing 10 things, and then eventually eBay will grant you more items to list. And then just kind of run with it from there. You know, take $100. Be like, you know what? I'm not going over my budget of $100. All right, you spend $100 at garage sales, and let's say you flip it for $400. Guess what? Take that $300 or whatever you net after that, put it in your savings or whatever. Only spend $100, etc. My limit is about $200 during the weekends, unless I find something amazing. But stick to a schedule, stick to a budget, and you guys will do well. So if you guys ever want to do it, just do it. Sorry for the long intro, but yeah, we have 17 items going out for $852.59. So let's get to pulling. Alright guys, first thing going out is actually going to be my biggest sale of the day. Today is Tuesday, December 1st, by the way. My biggest sale of the day. So it's going to be a Colt Grip Laser Max. It's going to be an L5. And if you guys don't know what this looks like, and that's what it's gonna, oh, never mind, got the little padding. But yeah, that's what it's gonna look like right here. If you guys never seen it, it's basically like a laser pointer for whenever you put it on your AR-15. So that's pretty cool. Alright guys, so yeah, so this Colt Laser Grip sold for $199.99 plus shipping, $231 all in on this piece. Whenever I sell something this high, I always put extra insurance on it, and then I also do a signature confirmation. The reasoning why is because I want to make sure this item gets into the hands of the buyer. And then one thing I've always noticed too, anytime I put extra insurance and a signature requirement, like almost 100% of the time, which I think for me 100% of the time, but I don't know about anybody else, but 100% of the time for me, it has gotten to them safely, and we actually got positive feedback on pretty much everything we've done with the signature confirmation. So I think that is very important whenever you guys sell something this big a price. So yeah, over $230 on this piece though. So the next thing going out is going to be a set of manuals. It's going to be Lego Creator 4993. It's going to be a Lego manual, and you already know where I keep them. They're going to be over here. Actually might be right here. Yep, there it is right there, 4993. So yeah, so this set of 4 manuals here sold for $7 free shipping. So the next thing going out is going to be a dowel laminating machine. DWL-A428 is basically a laminator. I found this in one of the storage units that I bought. No recordings of it or anything like that, because the system we had, it just wasn't going well with content creation. This isn't the one this past weekend. This is from a different weekend, but we're going to slowly start getting better at that. That way you guys can see the full content of everything that we get and understand, like, you know, what goes for what we're selling on eBay, etc. And of course we'll have more of an in-depth of what we find type videos too. So that sold is going to be an L10. I think this is it right here. Yes, it is. It's a little laminating machine. You guys will see the sold comp on the screen. But this bad boy right here sold for $14.95 plus shipping, $30 all in on this laminating machine. All right, guys, next thing going out is going to be something that I picked up 2 weekends ago, I believe. Yeah, so 2 weekends ago. It you guys didn't see it on video because it was the last one that we went to, and it was on our way home from the end of garage sales. Unfortunately, I didn't get it on screen because we found a lot of good stuff. I didn't think it was going to be crazy amounts of money, but we got basically a lot of DVD stuff, like X-Files stuff, Star Trek, bunch of random stuff, and this Timex dual alarm clock radio, all of it for 15 bucks. So this right here is already putting me well in the green, because we already sold some Star Trek DVDs for 15 bucks. So we pretty much made our money back. So this is going to put us in the green. But there's going to be a Timex T617S dual alarm clock, and it's going to be on R1. All right, guys, so here it is right here, R1 Timex radio. So it's actually in really good shape, to be honest. And the way this works, I'll show you guys real quick. So Timex stuff goes for some great money. You just hit the little open CD slot, and then the CD slides in there. Close it back, and you kind of see it spinning through here. But this Timex dual alarm clock radio sold for $24.95 plus shipping, $48 all in on that radio. All right, guys, next thing going up is going to be a plush doll. It's going to be a 2011 made by Gund, I don't really know the name of it, Sesame Street Ernie. So story behind this, we bought a lot of Elmo Sesame Street DVDs, which we already sold that, and they had 2 plush dolls with it. If you guys remember in the video, it had a Big Bird, like a small one, and then had Ernie from Sesame Street. The Big Bird, for some reason, my dogs were obsessed with it, so I had to give it to them. But they didn't really like Ernie, so he sold. So I decided to put him up there, see what he was worth. And he was worth, you know, a little bit of money. So keep in mind, plush stuff can go for some decent money. I don't really mess with plush too much, even though I'm slowly starting to get into it. At least more, anyways, to not overlook stuff like this, especially like even media stuff. You know, don't overlook media, don't overlook plush, because those are probably some of the 2 most notorious things that people overlook. But this right here sold for $11 free shipping. All right, guys, next thing going out is going to be a Department 56 Dickens Village Naval Academy for Queensport. So the story behind this, I bought a bunch of Department 56 stuff at a garage sale. We're in the green from that because we sold some Bose speakers and a couple other things. So we're well in the green on that deal. However, the one thing that made this really sad, so this is kind of like a rare piece, right? I did my research on it, and if this thing was complete in box and nothing was broken on it, you're looking at like, I think 60 to 70 bucks, maybe more, I can't remember, but it's somewhere around that range. This one had a broken chimney. So I put that in the description. I was like, you know what, man, I was gonna throw it away, but maybe somebody might want it, I don't know, because it's just one chimney, that's all it is. But somebody actually bought it, and I sat on it for about 2-ish months, 2.5 months. It's gonna be an L5. All right, guys, here's L5, and there it is right there. So yeah, so you guys see right there, the chimney is missing. So there's 3, but then that one chimney is missing, and it does not come with the light. So that just kind of shows you what sells on eBay. It does not come with a light. We made sure to enclose all of that. But other than that, this thing is a nice piece, man. Like, Department 56, very nice colors. I mean, this thing is pristine. Oh yeah, I also had a broken gate as well, and a missing post. So all that's in the disclosing of it. So hopefully they saw that. But this sold for $19.99 plus shipping, $35 on this broken Department 56 Village. So that kind of shows you like kind of how rare it is. So or at least sought after. But yeah, 35 bucks. The next thing going out is going to be a pair of Keens. It's the first time I've ever bought one of these, or bought a pair of Keens before. I know Part-Time Pickers picks up a lot. I know Garage Flip does. You know, Lonnie and all of them. So my first time ever picking a pair of Keens up. And the thing about it is I spent $15 on them because they were so clean, and I'm glad I did. So this one's going to be in the loft. This nice pair of Keens with the box. I'm going to put these down there. So yeah, this is a size 9. But these things are extremely clean. I believe the dude told me he wore them like maybe once or twice. I honestly don't remember. But look at the condition on this, you guys. Look at that. It's like it's never worn. Like that is clean. So I had it up there for $60, and I took a best offer for $56 or $55.99 free shipping. So I'll probably make about maybe 30 bucks all said and done, maybe 28, somewhere around there. This was really cool. So my first time I've ever bought a pair, and they sold. All right, guys, next thing that sold, I got this from one of my storage units that I bought. This is going to be a DeWalt 14.4 volt battery charger. It's going to be here in the loft. This bad boy right here sold for $16 free shipping. All right, guys, next thing going out is going to be a Freddy Christmas Holiday Funko Pop. I've had this since the very first Funko Pop buy before I even started recording. This is like the very beginning of my eBay business. I bought out a dude that had like 200 plus Funko Pops, and I got it all for like 540 bucks. Ridiculous. I'm talking about Star Wars, collectibles, a bunch of stuff. His wife literally said, I just want it out of the house. That's why he was selling it for so cheap, and I just happened to be the first one to jump on it, and I made some decent money on that deal. But anyways, Christmas Holiday Freddy Funko Pop. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, right here is where he's at. So we're gonna have to kind of dig him out because, I mean, yeah, it's part of the process sometimes, you know. Sometimes you have to move stuff around, and there he is. Holiday Freddy is what he's called. Okay, it's actually a little bit smaller than a normal Funko Pop, I think. Yeah, a little bit of a smaller box, not too much smaller, but it is smaller. But this sold for $14.99 free shipping. All right, guys, next thing going out, if you guys remember, I got the video where I said I found a bunch of electronics to sell on eBay. I found a bunch of recorder type stuff, a Bearcat like weather police radio type stuff, bunch of stuff, right? I believe we're in the green on that deal now. But this Uniden Bearcat 147 XLT scanning radio sold, and it's going to be an L8. All right, we're good. Oh, here it is right here. So, oh, your boy got hands. All right. So this right here, Bearcat 147 XLT scanning radio with the box. It's very rare to find these with the box. But this bad boy right here sold for $29.95 plus shipping, $42.50 all in on this piece. All right, guys, next thing going out is going to be another one of those Marvel Gamerverse. You guys have seen it like a million times already. But essentially, I have a ton of these. I'm gonna open it up a little bit now. That way we can just pull it a little bit more easier. I probably shouldn't stack stuff on top of the box, but I do just because I'm lazy. But another one of these Marvel Gamerverse packs sold for $9 free shipping, and after each one of these sales, I probably make like $2, so it's not a whole lot of money. However, I have like 100 something. I think I have over 100 still. 105 available. So I'm still, after all said and done, I'll probably make about $300 to $400 after everything sells. So not a whole lot of money. Well, it's probably actually more on the $3 end, actually. Yeah, so about $3 I'd make on each one. So it is what it is. So the next thing going out, this was actually kind of surprising because I didn't get a notification for it or anything on my phone, so I thought it was weird. But your boy sold an Xbox 360 bundle, and yeah, it's gonna be here in the closet. So yeah, so this Xbox 360, this Xbox 360 controller, which it does have batteries in it, and oh yeah, I don't think those batteries work. But anyways, comes with all the hookups, comes with a Kinect as well, and then it comes with some games. They're all tested and works. Threw some Kinect games in there specifically because of the Kinect. And this bundle right here sold for $119.99 plus shipping, so $129 all in on this deal. Alright guys, next thing going out is going to be one of those Vault Dweller Funko Pops. Now if you guys remember, with all of these, I told you guys that your boy has like, I don't know, like 100 of these, and I got them from a bulk buy, so I make, you know, a little bit of money on each one, and I have a bunch of them. This same dude, his name is So Complicated 69 on eBay, and this man has already bought like 20 of these from me. It feels weird. I have a feeling something's gonna happen. End of the day, maybe he just buying them to resell. I don't know, because he's spending. So basically, this sold for $274 plus shipping, $8.55 all in. So it's like, this is definitely not worth, you know, more than $8.50, maybe $9 at most. But it's like, what is he using them for? I'm honestly curious. Maybe he's doing random mystery boxes. I honestly don't know. But that's what that sold for, $274 plus shipping, $8.55 all in. So who knows? Alright guys, next thing going out is going to be a Borderlands number 44 Claptrap Funko Pop. And this is actually a vaulted one. And let's see if we can find him. Alright guys, we found him. He's at the very bottom of the shelf. But this was actually very clean. This sold for $14.99, free shipping. Alright guys, next thing going out, this is from the storage unit with the pawn shop stuff. This is a Jensen VM8 113 radio for a vehicle. I didn't know if I should put this up on eBay because I couldn't find any sold comps over the past 90 days. So I put it up there for like $49.99. I believe I took a best offer, but it's gonna be on R1. And if you guys remember, this R1 thing used to be kind of filled. Now it's a lot of things are being sold, so we got to fill it back up, man. The listing grind has to continue, and this thing's actually looks like it's a little stuck. There we go. But here it is right here. It's very clean, very, very clean. Has all the hookups right there. And this bad boy right here sold for $40, free shipping. All right guys, and last but not least, this is like my third best sell of the day. So the first one would be the Colt Grip Laser. The second one would be the Xbox 360 bundle, and I believe this is my third best one. So one of the Benchmade H&K knives sold. M4 right there, and it's right there on top. Let me just see something real quick. So that one's missing, that one's missing, and that one's missing. So yeah, so this is my last one, and the last sale of the day. And this one sold for full asking price of $99.99 plus shipping, $115 on this knife. Hey babe, what? You want to help me pull orders?
If you quit recording me.
It's okay, I'll do it by myself. I'll never stop recording you because you look so beautiful on camera. Wow. Yo, what's good? Yo, Georgia Picker, check it out. Today is Thursday, and it's about 1 p.m. in the afternoon. And yeah, we have 15 items going out for $445.68. So we had quite a bit of pull, so let's go ahead and do it. Alright guys, first thing going out is going to be a Case XX knife. 9254AB, and I got this from the storage unit, the pawn shop storage unit, and this one's going to be in the loft. All the ones that I have listed have pretty much sold, even though we still have about 8 of them that we need to list. You guys got to understand something. Whenever you guys list so much, sometimes you just want to take a break. So I've been taking a break from listing probably for about a week. I mean, I'll be listing like a few things here and now, you know, here now and then or whatever. But I went from 780-ish listings all the way down to like 710 that I'm at now. So with that being said, this weekend or beginning of next week, I'm going to be listing heavily. I'm going to try to get up to 800 listings because I do have quite a bit of product to list. It's just one of those things where I'm just taking a break. So anyways, I don't remember that number, but it is right here. I remember it now. So it's going to be 9254AB, and this is what it looks like. It's a very small knife. You guys will see the sold comp on the screen. But this bad boy right here sold for $55 free shipping. I took a best offer of $55 and I wanted $59.95, but I accepted $55. Might as well. Christmas is right around the corner, and somebody can make a little deal. I'm fine with that. All right, guys, next thing going out is going to be from 2 weekends ago, where I bought a bunch of DVD sets, a Timex radio player, and all that. I got a bundle of it for like 15 bucks, so I'll probably have maybe $1 into each one, maybe. But the Star Trek The Next Generation Complete Series Seasons 1 through 7 sold, and this one's going to be in the loft. I'm just going to pull one for the time being, and this will go media mail. But so as you guys can see here, I'm also going to start trying to be like somewhat informative on why I pick certain things up, etc. So we got all these X-File DVD sets, Star Trek. We already sold another one. And then we got that Timex CD thing. And then, of course, we have some CSI stuff and the Robin and Sherwood stuff. This one's sealed. CSI stuff. This one's sealed. So the reason why I don't go to sleep on media, because if you have box sets, people look for that. For instance, let's say if you sold these things individually, you might not get the money that you want. But when somebody sees, oh, wow, this dude has seasons 1 through 9, it's going to be less of a headache for them to search for each one than they're just going to buy the whole set. So anyways, but this thing right here sold seasons 1 through 7. So let's just go ahead and pull number 1 just for visual purposes. But all 7 of those sold because we sold them as a set. And this Star Trek The Next Generation sold for $75 free shipping. All right, guys, got to give Max some video time. Maximus, what's up, buddy? What's up, big man? I wish I could show you my little teacup chihuahua, but she's never up here whenever I'm recording. Yes, my buddy. I'm telling you right now, this dog right here lives his life. Get high five? All right. You give me high five. That's a good boy right there. Yep, this is daddy's buddy right here. Ain't that right? Yep, he sits here with daddy, and he's just living his life. Yeah, we went for a walk today too, didn't we? Yep, we did. All right, back to the video. All right, you guys. Sorry, I had to show you guys. I had to show you guys my boy Max. He's something else, man. He's spoiled, but he's weird though, and that's why I love him. But anyways, the next thing going out is going to be something that I picked up at the beginning of my eBay reselling business. I got a bunch of like Super Mario stuff that basically they come in like loot crates, and I just saw this and I got $1 into it. Not crazy amounts of money, but this is a Super Mario Bros. Collector's Edition Pixel Craft Kit. So yeah, so this little Pixel Craft thing has a little bit of weight to it, but it'll definitely go first class. So we're probably making a few bucks on this, not too much, but I'm pretty sure we're back in the green on this deal anyways, so this will be pure profit, but it's only going to be about maybe $3 or so. But this sold for $9.99 free shipping. Okay, wow, so I did not realize this sold, but it did. So the CSI DVD set, the 1 through 6, you guys just saw a few seconds ago, those sold. I did not realize that. These I might be able to grab all together because these aren't as big. Your boy got big hands, so let's see if we can stretch the hand and the thumb. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we good. These didn't go for that much money, but it did sell for $23.99 free shipping. All right, guys, next thing going out is going to be 2 more Case XX knives. These are going to a different buyer, but the buyer bought 2 different ones. One of them is going to be a 9200 PP. I know that sounds weird, sorry. And the next one is S9200CL. So let's see if we can pull those. And these went for some decent money. I don't know too much about Case XX knives, so I'm assuming they're like vintage or something. I don't know, but they're highly collectible. Should be these last two. Yep, there is 9200CL and 9200 PP. I don't know why that just sounds so weird in my head. But these two knives are actually very beautiful though. Very beautiful. And these two right here sold for $91.98 plus shipping. All right, guys, one of my favorite things to sell is these Marvel Gamerverse collector packs. I love selling these. So yeah, so as usual, this sold for $9 free shipping. Next thing going out is going to be a Assassin's Creed snapback hat from 2017. I got this from the garage sale, Trips second garage sale. I got pennies into it. I didn't sell for a whole lot of money, but it is a sale, and it's gonna be an L3. It's gonna be right here. I wonder if we can fill around. Yes, we can. There it is. All right, that was actually a lot easier than what I thought. But yeah, so this Assassin's Creed hat, it's in great condition. No rips, no tears. I don't really see any crazy wear or anything. But yeah, this hat sold for $7 plus shipping, $12.78 all in on this snapback. All right, guys, next thing going out is going to be a Funko Pop. It's going to be Piccolo number 704. Now, keep in mind, I probably have like 70 to 80 of these, but I do actually have one up here. Thank goodness, because I had to go all the way down to the garage to get these. I'm fixing to move all of those upstairs just because it's one of those things where I'm tired of going to the garage, and plus it can probably free up a little bit of room in the garage. But anyways, this sold for $3.99 plus shipping, $10.10 all in on this Funko Pop. All right, guys, next thing going out is going to be something from that Department 56 buyout that I did. The lady was moving up to New York, and I bought all of her Department 56 stuff as well as some Bose speakers, so we're already in the green on that. But this is going to be a Department 56 Victorian iron fence. It's going to be an E3. E3, I believe that's what I said, right? I think so. And there it is right here. So they know the box is a little torn, but it's in great shape. So basically this is like hand painted, and this is actually what it looks like. It's really beautiful. So this bad boy right here sold for $9.99 plus shipping, $19 all in on the fence. All right, guys, next thing going out is going to be a Tailspin King Louis Funko Pop number 444, and I believe it's gonna be right here. Yes, he is. There it is, Louis Tailspin 444. He sold for $8.99 free shipping. Next thing going out is gonna be this is kind of weird. I got this from a storage unit. I don't remember which storage unit it was. I don't think it was the pawn shop one. I think it was just a random one. And it's a BlackBerry 9550 Storm 2 cell phone, and I sold it as parts only because I couldn't get it to work. This little BlackBerry sold for $7 free shipping. But the next thing going out is going to be a NASCAR Unleashed Nintendo Wii game, and it's going to be over here behind me. And let's see if you guys can spot it before me. Oh, it's up here on top. I'm pretty sure y'all beat me to it. I'm pretty sure. That's deal or no deal. And boom, NASCAR Unleashed. This Wii game sold for $8 free shipping. All right, so you guys remember the eBay user's name, So Complicated 69. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I should say it's weird, because I should be blessed that he's buying all these Vault Dweller Funko Pops, right? But it's so weird. The man has bought like 18 of them from me, and he just bought another 4 for $10.96 a piece. So I'm so confused. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. It's $2.74 a piece for $10.96 in total, and he has $34 all in after shipping and all that. Obviously, we'll refund the shipping. But what is going on? I mean, what do you guys think, man? Do you guys think that he's just kind of messing with me? Is he trying to complete sets? Is he selling them for more money? I don't know. But the next thing going out is going to be a Bill Elliott McDonald's Pit Wagon. The scale is 1/16. It's going to be on R1. I got this from, I didn't get this on camera, but I bought a bunch of NASCAR stuff for like 90 bucks. Something like that. As you guys can see, we listed a bunch of it. And I believe this is it. Nope, that's not it. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. So yeah, R1. It's a Racing Action Platinum Series collectible. It's only 2,000 or 2,508 made, I guess. But yeah, this thing right here sold for $17.49, free shipping. All right, guys. Yeah, so that's gonna be it going out today. And I guess that's it for the rest of this week. Thank you guys so much, and we're at 167 subs. Hopefully we can hit 200 by the end of the year. It'd be greatly appreciated, but if not, it's all good. We're never gonna stop. So much love. We'll see you guys next video with your boy, the Georgia Picker, the Young Jedi. Peace.